You must be kidding!
Welcome to my channel. Welcome to my channel.
So, two things. One, my hair is literally all over the place, and I cut my own hair. It's just, I'm teleworking right now, and it's really none of y'all business. Just not tomorrow. We actually finally get to see Halo Infinite gameplay. I said tomorrow gameplay. Now, we might not be getting any multiplayer, but today's video is on Halo regardless. What we don't want, and maybe a little bit what we do want from Halo. Now, I don't know if you guys do know. A lot of you guys do know that I love Halo as a franchise. 4 and 5, but man, since Halo Combat Evolved like that, this is my favorite series, so there's no way I'm not gonna be here for this. I don't care if it suck. I mean, it might be too late to be putting out this video, because if the developers look at this video, I'm like, oh shit, we gotta change up something. I mean, look, man, I just really hope this game is amazing. Isn't that right, Master Chief?
Perfection.
With that being said, so I've been playing this, by the way. I really hope it's not disrespectful for, any Xbox fans out there. Like, I'm playing a PS4 game talking about Halo. Look, this is the game I've been playing right now, so leave me alone. All right, man, we got a long ride, boys. So before we get into Halo, bro, this game is pretty dope, bro, for real. It's not breaking any, like, records or anything. It's like your average, run-of-the-mill game, but it's just really fun to just slice people up. Like, I don't know. But anyways, first thing we don't want. So we don't want the multiplayer from Halo 4. Like, almost at all. So Halo 4's multiplayer is probably the closest as far as looks to like Halo 2 and Halo 3, but the mechanics were just so different. They had loadouts, motherfuckers were sprinting everywhere. It was almost like Call of Duty for Halo, and I did not like that at all. Cause like back in the day, I don't know if y'all know, Ben, but the OGs know it was Halo versus Call of Duty. You know what I'm saying? Like, that was the argument to be had back then. And motherfuckers, they want to make Halo 4 like Call of Duty. Just because Call of Duty is on every console and is winning. Like, no. They had loadout, standoff. What's up, man? Hold up. Hold up. Damn. Hold up. I can't let him just outshine me like that. Ooh, damn, he good. Man, get out of here. Die with honor. That was a straw hat dude, bro. Them straw hat dudes are like legit, basically samurais. So no, I don't mind sprinting in Halo because, nowadays the game got to be a little bit faster paced. Because playing Halo 2 or Halo 3, it feels a little outdated. Just a little bit. But maybe that's because every other game is so fast paced nowadays. But I don't know. Maybe they have a difficult task, or had a difficult task, because if they ain't got it right by now, it's a done wrap deal for them. More straw hats, I'm good on that. But don't do loadouts or whatever. Don't do Halo. Almost anything from multiplayer. The multiplayer from Halo 4 does not need to be in Halo Infinite. Next thing is the campaign from Halo 5. That junk is alright. So at first, when you play it, you like, oh snap, multiple Spartans, and it's 4-player co-op. That's cool, but bro, when you play it again, that's the only Halo campaign I only played once and never went back to. I went back to all them Halo campaigns like 1,000 times. Even Halo 4, I actually like Halo 4's campaign. But Halo 5, it was just something about it that just did not sit right with me, It just wasn't, it was just, it just missed the mark. And then the marketing behind it was like, oh, Master Chief versus Spartan Locke. Oh shit, you know what I'm saying? And then it was just a cutscene with a couple punches and kicks. Like, what? Huh? I wasn't feeling it at all. I definitely need to revisit it again, and I will before Halo Infinite come out. But Please, and it's actually shorter, I believe, than the other Halo campaigns. So yeah, it's just nah, bro. It don't do that. Don't do that to Halo Infinite at all. Please. I'll probably go more into detail with it later, as far as like on this video, because I got other key points, and I don't want to reiterate the same points. I just really came up with this stuff on the spot, and I'm just speaking. Literally, I'm just talking. I'm riding horseback riding on the PS4. Another thing we don't want, man, playing as someone else for more than 10% of the game. Another thing Halo 5 did that a lot of people didn't like, me, myself included, was that you only played as Master Chief for like a couple of missions. And like, whole reason we like to, wait, is this the, hold up. Oh yeah, y'all about to get smacked. Before I go in this, I'm gonna go ahead and squat here. Frame rate though, that I should have put, that's another thing we don't want. Anything below 60 frames per second is a no-go for the next Xbox Series X, since hopefully Microsoft, this is a launch title for your new game console, because if it's not, we've been waiting a long time. I've been waiting a long time. Don't keep me waiting anymore. So I'm sorry, I'm just playing. Just take your time. Actually, take your time. Take your damn time. Just make sure the game is right. Anywho, Halo 5 Master Chief, you only played with him as a little bit, and we didn't want to play with, I mean, yeah, it was a black dude, you know what I'm saying? I love playing with black characters in video games, you know, representing, that's what's up. But it's not Master Chief, and Master Chief had such a small showing, when that's why we honestly play Halo in the first place. If they had like an even amount of play through, you know what I'm saying, like cool, but no, like no, like Master Chief was like way in the back a little bit versus playing with Spartan Locke. And no, we don't need another. We need to be playing as Master Chief through the whole game, if not 90% of the time, bro. Like, kind of like, if you gotta play as somebody else, I'm not saying we gotta do like a stealth mission, but how Spider-Man, the one that came out on PS4, handled it. They had us play as like 2 or 3 other people for like little stealth parts, and it wasn't that long, even though it was the worst parts of the game. But if you must, let it be something like that, but make it enjoyable. You know, we want to play as Master Chief. It's Halo, you know what I'm saying? If you want to do something else, create another game, call it Halo somebody else. So let me go ahead and pop this off. Ooh, she. I really just pull up. Yeah, put it down. Ah. Want to get free? Okay. Done. Done. Oh, you're almost done though. Nah, There we go. Where your arm at? Down. Woof. Woof. I live by the code. Samurai Jack Jr. in this bitch. Ow. Ah. Ah. Oh, y'all got a whole dog. I'm sorry. Another thing we don't want with Halo. Yeah, so another thing we don't want is loadouts. No loadouts. None. Zero. Please do not do loadouts. Please, dog. Just keep that shit out of the game. It's not Halo. That's not Halo. It's not. I don't care what you say, 343. It's not. But they did that with only Halo 4. So Halo 5, they got rid of it. Let's keep that energy, right? Armor abilities. So this was armor abilities was on Halo Reach, and they're okay, but bruh, we don't really need them. I mean, if you do armor abilities, please don't let it be like a loadout based armor ability, or just be maybe like a pickup. And if it's a pickup, or if it's armor abilities in the game at all, please don't let it be goddamn armor lock. Oh my god, you know not to do that. I know you don't. I know you know not to do that, but just in case you forgot, it was awful. I kind of like how 343 handled like armor stuff in Halo 5. You know, everybody had it, and it's like kind of unique to the button presses and the smashes and stuff. Like, I like, it was cool and it was unique. I liked it. You know, if they have to do something like that, I'm down with it. Because Halo 5 multiplayer, I actually like. Like, it was like, I actually played that a whole lot more than I did Halo 4's. I think what the issue with it, though, was it was a little too hard for people, like casual players. It was like, man, I can't do shit, man. So another thing we don't want, this is related to campaign, is Master Chief helmet coming off. Hold up, she yelling at somebody. Now, if it comes off like at the end of Halo 1, I think they took it off at Halo 5 too, or maybe even Halo 4. But just don't show us his face. Do not ever Do not. I know they explained it in the books because I read the books, or at least 2 books. I actually read books, but I actually want to start reading more books. But please do not have Master Chief helmet coming off and showing us what he looked like. If anything, if I ever see Master Chief face, he better be damn dead. And at the same time, I don't want Master Chief to die right now. Oh shit! Do not show me Master Chief face. It's the mysteriosity. I know that's not a word, but behind Master Chief face, you know, I like how they just describe him. That's it. Don't show me nothing from him. I don't want to see it. You know, like it's been going on for so long. Just keep it that way. Keep that energy, dog. Keep that energy. Unless he dies, like Batman. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like Batman. I mean, we see his face, but like a lot of people don't see his face, so it's kind of like that. You know, like. We don't see, we finally seen Batman and we don't like him. Like we don't want that kind of energy. You know, we want to keep that mysterious face behind, you know, a description versus actually seeing him animated or whatever. And I know we saw his eye before in a comic book, but I'm mad I saw that. So yeah, another thing we don't want, like I kind of hit on this, is Master Chief dying. Don't want him dying. I don't want him to die yet. I mean, if he dies, that got to be the end. He dies with Halo. Whenever the last Halo is made, is when Master Chief dies, okay? So don't kill off Master Chief. Oh. These dudes like they want to swear out with me.
Face me.
There we go.
Nope.
Wow. Don't want Master Chief dying. If Master Chief dies, the game dies. Another thing we don't want is fast-paced multiplayer. Do we really want slow-paced multiplayer? I don't know, man. It's really hard to say, man. But I honestly like the pace Halo 5 had. I think it was successful, maybe. And honestly, I didn't mind the microtransactions in it, especially since they only tailored to like this game mode that was outside of like the normal stuff, which is what I played in the most part. For the most part anyway. I actually forgot what that game mode was because I barely played it. I played a little bit and it was still fun though, even though I didn't spend any real money like that. Did I? I don't think I did. I was broke back then. Shit. Don't want it too fast because then it'll be like Call of Duty or freaking Hyperscape. Oh my god, did you see that game? That game is crazy fast. I feel like fast-paced games should belong into games that already established that. Halo was established at a slow pace first-person shooter, so we should keep that energy. Do not increase the pacing by too much. I think anything faster than Halo 5 is bad territory. Either slow it down or keep that pace. But we're gonna see. Well, not tomorrow though, unfortunately, but hopefully we will see soon. Another thing we don't want is a battle royale freaking Master Chief, bro. And honestly, man, I can get behind a good battle royale, but it's gonna be so hard to do now. Especially like after so many games that don't came out and failed, might I add. You know, I'm not saying I don't want it, but I don't want it if it's not going to be innovative. If it's just going to be 100 goddamn robots walking around, I'm good on that. All right, I'm good on that. Do something unique with it, like Hyperscape. Even though Hyperscape did a good. I feel like it's unique enough. You know what I'm saying? But like, how many more variants of battle royale can you do? I don't know. I'm not a developer, and I'm pretty sure you could come up with something, but I'm just saying it's not going to be as easy as let's throw 100 motherfuckers at each other. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not going to be successful like that. I mean, it could be, but I don't want it if it's not going to be innovative. And I also don't want the game or Halo to be free to play. Like, no. Because a lot of free to play games are, here's a bare minimum and we'll add on to it later. Nah, I want to pay $60 for this game, and I also want that shit to be done on release. I don't want no half-ass, hey, here's the battle pass. Like, no, I don't want that for Halo. I don't. I want it to be a original recipe. Sorry, Dashi. I want that though. Another thing I don't want, this is specifically me, I don't want that campaign to be 100 hours. I'm at the age and point in my life where 100 hours into a video game, I just don't have time for that. Like, I just don't have the time to put 100 hours into a video game like that, because there's so many games out there that's 100 hours nowadays. You know, it used to be rare where you get a game that's 100 hours and it'd be like an RPG or something, but now like freaking every game is almost like that. Well, not every game, but a lot more games are 100 hours. And I'm a man, a grown ass man, and I just don't have the time for 100 hours into multiple video games. Another thing we don't want is we don't want what am I doing? A campaign that's 6 hours long. I'm gonna need y'all to find a solid medium for the campaign length, okay? Cause it needs to be a lot longer than Halo 5. Like that jump was cheeks, bro. Okay. Oh, here we go. Oh, and honestly, as long as I've been waiting, I want it longer than every other Halo that has been ever made ever by a good bit, because they're usually around like 10 hours long. What? No, I need that game to be long. Just not 100 hours. You know what? Fuck, give me 100 hours. Shit, kind of want it to be 100 hours. I've been waiting too long for this. So honestly, that sums up a lot of things I don't want specifically. I'm pretty sure other people don't want as well. To chop up a little bit what we do want, because it's kind of endless amount. Oh. The drip. Hold on, bro. Hold up. I mean, I know I'm kind of backwards, bro. I'm mixing, matching, bro. I don't care, bro. Let's talk a little bit about what we do want, man. I want a good mix between the old and the new, you know. Wow. I love old Halo, I really do. But you can't really win coming out with old Halo. And when a sequel, when it comes to sequels in video games, at least for me, I like to see something different. I like to see some innovation. I like to see a good mix between old and new. In a sequel, I want to see stuff from the prequel expanded upon. I think I said that right. To give examples, Witcher 2, Witcher 3. Witcher 3 and Witcher 2 play differently, but they expanded upon Witcher 2 by a good bit, you know? Also, Halo 2, Halo 3, or even Halo 1, Halo, man, 1, 2, 3, God, even 3, 4, even 4, 5, even though 5 was a drop as far as campaign. What I don't want is Call of Duty shit. Like, you see the same game every year, same game, same engine, blah, blah, blah. I know they built another engine for Halo Infinite, but still, that's what I like to see, to give you examples of a good mix between old and new. It's familiar, but it's a fresh take on what we already been through. These creative geniuses up there, 343, create a beautiful masterpiece out of this video game, and it be a console seller once again, because I literally bought an Xbox and a 360 solely for Halo, bro. Yo, look at the hair, bro. I'm sorry, dog. This is dope, baby. I just need to change the color now. I'm not really a big fan of orange. I mean, they just could have easily put this game on PC. Like, why y'all gotta be like that, Sony? I forgot what I was talking about. I don't got so damn excited about this. Ooh, refresh. I gotta beat somebody's ass in this. I'm sorry, this is about to be the end of the video. You can't tell me this game ain't smooth, bro. Master Chief, man. That's what we need. But that's all we got for today's video. Still working on the podcast. If you made it to the end, don't forget to leave a like. I really love you guys. I've been taking care of things like my house, my family, school, and it's really hard for me to do this. So when you see a video, just know I took the time out to do it. Away from everything else that I got to do. So I'm trying to get my degree by the end of this year, and it's a lot I gotta do. And I'm work for it. I'm work for it. I live by the code, baby, samurai. You might see a video from me Thursday after the whole Xbox event, and hopefully I come with good news. So until next time, or until then.